A man can have a job, a family, responsibilities, and still feel so lost. Many men reach their 30 to 40 years believing that they would have achieved certain kind of things that they thought that it was obvious that by that time they have achieved them. Okay, I'm talking about houses, I'm talking about cars, I'm talking about investments. So the panic comes in when you're fit, when you're 30 and above to 40, and you wonder what you should do, what you're going to do next. So today I am bringing to you the 4 reasons as to why most men feel lost at the age of 30 to 40 years. And I want you to understand that feeling lost doesn't mean that you're failed. No way. When you feel lost, that means you're trying to figure out your purpose. And today I am here to give you those reasons so that you remove the pressure, you have the freedom, you have the peace of mind, so that you can achieve your visions and then the dreams. Okay, let's dive into number 1 reason: comparison. When most men hit their 30 and above, 35, 38, they start to compare themselves to others, to the family members. They start to compare themselves to the social media influencers or people on social media. And you know what happens with comparison? Comparison is a thief of joy. So you're able to put yourself on pressure. Pressure is good, but I want you to understand that there's timing and also there are seasons. Okay, your time maybe is about to come, or it has not yet come, or there is a price that you still need to pay for you to achieve what you want to achieve. Most people who have not paid the price, I have seen it, who got right now on social media, kids are 21, 22 and they're buying $1 million homes. And you know what happened? I've also, growing up, I've seen people in their 20s, trying to do this, do that, and then they reach their 30s or maybe 30 and they lose it all. So you don't have to put yourself on pressure when you're comparing yourself to others. Life is not a sprint. Life is a marathon. It is about you getting there. It doesn't matter how long, but as long as you get there, it's the most important thing. Number 2, why most men feel lost at the age of 30 to 40. Point number 2 is most men live off other people's expectations. I go again, family, social media, society. They like you're growing up and your family expects you to marry at by the age of 35, and you get to that age and you feel you have pressure, you feel you are lost, you feel like maybe someone is bewitching you, someone is doing harmful to like something so bad to you. No, you don't have to live to impress others. This life that you are living is about you. It's about you and your legacy. All right. So if you think that yes, you can try and do so many things to impress your family or social media or your friends, but when you do that, you understand at the end of the day, you can never satisfy them. They can never be satisfied. The only person you can satisfy is you, is yourself, and that is where you need to put the energy. That is where you need to put the focus, the emphasis, to focus on yourself being a better version of yourself every single day, waiting for the perfect timing and results. Number 3, they neglect their health. They neglect their health. Between 30 and 40, people don't exercise. Most men don't exercise. You find themselves having big bellies, high cholesterol, most of them actually are dying before 40, most young men. They're dying of hypertension, diabetes, simply because they neglect their health. They drink a lot, okay? Stress comes in because, he's underachieving, he doesn't have a lot, and he feels like, 38 time is, going, and gets to, he starts to drink. They get on drugs, they get wrong partners. That is, you need to prioritize your health, because what you do in your between 30 and 40 is what is going to determine the life you're going to live in terms of health in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. So this is where you need to take care of your diet. This is where you need to take care of your health. This is where you need to focus on your exercise, all right? And guess what? You will find yourself enjoying life. This has nothing to do with money. We talk about health. Health is wealth. Number 4, they believe that it's too late. And that is why most men feel lost at 30 to 40. They feel scared, like it's over. It's not yet over, my dear brother. It's not yet over. People start life at 50. This guy of KFC started life at late 50s to 60, and he became a billionaire. So it's not over. All it takes is it's 1 year to 2 years. You may be 38, and in 2 years or 3, you're a millionaire. I'm telling you, the people who have achieved a tremendous success, and all it took them in 1 year or 2 to have that breakthrough. And guess what? Prior to that, they were struggling. They were stuck. Maybe 10 to 15 years before, they were struggling. And boom, 1 year or 2 or 3, their life is completely in a different dimension, like it has completely changed. So if you are out there and you're watching me and you think that it's too late for you to start over, it's too late for you to change the course, it's too late for you to switch the industry, you absolutely wrong. You need to think twice, organize yourself, and come back to the game, and let's do this. So if you feel that this video has added value to you, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. My name is Shafiq Chicos. I welcome you to Be Free with Chicos, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.